Hello, everyone. I'm Stanley Smith, and I'm so pleased really each week to help host the Conservative Coffee Hour, which is at 10 a.m. Central Time. I co-host the show with Larry Ligas, and we've been doing this since January. We're just trying to gather the threads of what's going on and what kind of themes and messages that need to be articulated or maybe getting lost in the shuffle of all the crazy, zany times that we live in. Each week we have a spirited discussion. We've talked about education. We've talked about election irregularities. We've talked about grassroots versus political machines. And we've had the pleasure of having many candidates visit us. We've had Darren Bailey and Paul Schempp and Peggy Hubbard and Mr. Cruz, and a number of others are in the lineup. So trying to vet and navigate who's running, what they're running for, and what they might be advocating for. In the process, we're hoping to better articulate on the topics we'd like to talk about. Last week, Larry kind of got into a groove on taking action. As much as we'd like to talk about these topics and fact find and build up a strong message repertoire, Larry said at the end of the day, we really need to take action. He really went on quite a bit about it and to impress upon us, and rightfully so. I was amused that one of the participants in the chat said that, Larry's entitled to his opinion, and I did think that was amusing, considering that Larry was essentially the instrument of founding this very call. But the person is right. Everyone is interested in their opinion. A couple of weeks ago, someone brought up the topic of conservative Democrats, and was a little startled by that, but we need to explore that and discuss that in more detail about where we are, where voters are on the continuum of the political spectrum. Paul Schempp was on about 3 weeks ago. He's running for governor of Illinois. He also impressed upon us that we need to message and reach out and speak to crossover voters. One of our other participants, Yves Perdette, mentioned quite some time ago that his estimation, maybe 10 to 20% of the voters at each end of the spectrum are considered a hard R or a hard D, and everyone else is somewhere in between. So that's where we get into the little sticky points of the ever popular topic rhino, because probably a rhino is someone who's in the middle there, crossing over to make it appeal to more liberal voters. And then this new topic of conservative Democrat might be doing the opposite, crossing over into conservative territory to make a similar broader appeal. So those are topics that came up this week. I think they're worthy of noting, and we can discuss them in greater detail. As always, the Conservative Coffee Hour is on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. And if you'd like to join us, I will include my email in the description, and I'd be happy to send you an invitation. I hope you have a productive and joyful week. I'll see you shortly. Thank you. Bye-bye.